here now.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 13 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Chicago leading. We've got Gervin. Oakley is out there with Green, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Macy in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. On offense, here are the Magic. Shaq kicks to Anderson, takes the 3, but they recover it. Shaw passes to Grant, and Jordan sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Macy. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic trail by 4. Passes it to Shaw. And Anderson kicks to Grant. Here is Shaw. Over to the wing. The Magic again can't hit.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
But they get it back. Out left to the wing. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Royal, there's the killer two-handed slam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And Macy kicks to Oakley. Jordan, high post. A 3-ball with the shot. Macy, that's good. Macy's got 9. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
So for the Bulls, Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Oakley. Higgins comes in for Green, and it's Paxson in for Michael Jordan. Anderson outside, and there's the pass to Shaw. From 10 feet out, another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Anderson.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Gervin passes to Paxson. Macy with it. He's got 9. He's all alone. Royal. That's good. And now it's just a 4-point Bulls lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And that one's good by Shaq.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
To the paint. And it's all evened up. Good percentage from the field for Shaq today. No surprise from one of the all-time leaders in that department. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. No good from Paxson. Here's Orlando now. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Roy. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Back to Anderson. It's O'Neal atop the key. Here is Shaw. Guarded by Paxson. And the basket by Shaw.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Chicago calls timeout. Shaq is really having a good game here.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Making some changes. Scotty's checked in for Royal. Bowie comes in for Anderson. Hardaway is subbed in for Shaw. Chicago trailing here. And here is Macy. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Corzine. And again, Chicago. No good. Hardaway dishes to Grant. He kicks it to O'Neal. Up and in on the layup. Shaq's got 14 points for the game.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Some changes for Chicago. Oakley's checked in for Corzine. Green comes in for Higgins. And it's Jordan in for Kyle Mason. They set the pick. Gervin with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
You can see the emphasis is to get out and run.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Paxson kicks to Green. Goes back up. Grant gets the rebound. Grant's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
The Bulls leading by 4. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's deflected. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Bowie. What a fantastic look by Penny.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Back to O'Neal. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Shaq's got 16.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. Orlando trailing here. On the court for Orlando, Anderson is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Grant. Then there's Royal, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Grant. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Grant's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Orlando. The drive by Jordan. Pass to Paxson. Here's Higgins. Rebounded by Hardaway. And Orlando has possession. And stolen by Oakley. Green left side. Back to Oakley. Stolen by O'Neal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Anderson with the ball. He dishes it to O'Neal. They get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Higgins. And he dunks it down.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
Macy, he's checked in for Higgins. Here's Macy. Macy against Royal. Shaq in the high post. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Magic lead by 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And now the fast break. Anderson with the ball. Hardaway passes to Anderson. Grant gets a wide open look. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good. Some changes for Chicago. Corzine comes in for Charles Oakley. And Gervin subbed in for John Paxson. That one missed. So he goes 1 for 2. And it's Orlando's ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for O'Neal. 18 points and 4 steals. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And Clark, it's as if he's been a step ahead of everyone else out there today.
So he comes up empty at the line. Chicago trailing here. And Gervin kicks it over to Corzine. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, Chicago, no good. Jordan's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Look at that shot! How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great